We step into the month of October. The Cats are rolling into TVL play, 2-0 in the new league, 5-0 on the season as they welcome in the TVL stalwart and the Hilmar Yellow Jackets, trying to pick up their second TVL victory as they come in with a 1-1 record, 3-2 on the season. A lot of fireworks on both sides on these squads who are coming together here at Dunleavy Field and coming together on NorCal Sports TV. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Sonora Wildcat football. Mario Ramos alongside my producer, Levi Flores, our cameraman, Noel Alexander, Avery Townsell, here on the Scotts Distributing pregame show as we get you set for the Sonora Wildcats and the Hilmar Yellow Jackets. Cats a perfect 5-0 as we get to the halfway mark of the season. 2-0 in TVL play. Hilmar at 3-2, coming in with the record at 1-1 in TVL. A big-time matchup up here in the Hill at Dunleavy Field under the Friday night lights as the Wildcats, again, running into this TVL gauntlet. We saw they had Oristimba last week, and that was on homecoming night. Tonight it's senior night as they take on the Hilmar Yellow Jackets. Again, a team coming in from Merced County who's been a major player in the TVL consistently, and this year figures to be no different. 1-1 start. They took a loss last week against the Escalon Cougars, and the Cougars also 1-1, kind of awakened and had a big-time victory against Hilmar last week. That went up 42-17 as Hilmar dropped their second loss of the season. The first one came at the opener as they took a loss against Grace Davis of Modesto. Came back with 3 straight victories against Los Banos, Atwater, and Ripon Christian. Ripon Christian won their opener in league play. And so this is their second road game. This one figures to be a tougher test as the Sonora Wildcats, again, 5-0 on the season. And perfect here at home thus far. Obviously perfect everywhere with some big victories. The opening victory against Oakdale, a 10-point victory on that one. A big-time rivalry game that saw the Cats pull out a fourth-quarter comeback win. And it kind of got folks thinking up here that this could be a big year for Sonora. And indeed, it's looking as such as the Cats, again, 5-0. They defeated Livingston, Antelope, took care of Escalon out at Ingle Field in their first TVL matchup. That one 35-14, and then came back with a big 44-20 victory against Oristimba, as we mentioned last week on homecoming night, and another big night for Cash Byington, who's having himself one heck of a start to the season. He got 7 offensive touchdowns, and 4 of those rushing, 3 of those receiving for Cash Byington. And also a big-time player in the special teams game, returning kicks and punts for the Wildcats, as he's actually fielding a punt right now. And the entire Sonora team actually went down there and met him in the goal line. That's pretty much what it takes to cover him on punt coverage there when number 7 gets the ball in his hands. Again, we mentioned time and time again, dude is electric, and he's hoping to get the home crowd going on, again, senior night and also breast cancer awareness night. So you see a lot of pink in the crowd and on the field here for the Wildcats as the coin toss getting set to get underway. You got some of the captains here. Again, and captains for Sonora out there, Michael Gintis and Kiko Emmanuel Garibay, who had a heck of a game last week. Tanner Navarro also out there, and Lincoln Solis, the center for Sonora, as the officials toss up the coin. Sonora has won the toss, and the Jackets, they defer, and they want to go into the east end zone. So the squads will flip around. And again, we are on the Scotts Distributing pregame show on NorCal Sports TV, and ready for the 5-0 Sonora Wildcats and the 3-2 Hilmar Yellow Jackets. It's a TVL matchup. Cats 2-0 in league play. Jackets 1-1. You also got 2-0 Houston in league play as well, taking on Escalon this evening as we check out the TVL slate. Ripon Christian taking on Modesto Christian, 2-3 Ripon Christian, 0-4 Modesto Christian. Houston there, perfect 5-0. Escalon at 2-3. Ripon at 2-3, and Oristimba at 4-1 as we step aside here on the Scotts Distributing pregame show for the national anthem on NorCal Sports TV.
Now have the Golden Regiment Band doing our national anthem.
Scott's Distributing and Vending Service has steadily and strategically become the leading vending company in the Motherlode and is quickly expanding throughout San-Joaquin, Merced, and Stanislaus counties. We pride ourselves in offering our customers with the most important features of a successful vending program, including top-of-the-line equipment and products, as well as unrivaled customer service and responsive, knowledgeable technicians. Our equipment comes standard with Google and Apple Pay. Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home.
Sonora Wildcat football on NorCal Sports TV as we're set for the Hilmar Yellow Jackets and the Sonora Wildcats. Hilmar won the toss, elected to defer, and here we are set to kick this one away. It's a Cutler-Segerstrom kickoff as Jacob Sword gets this one away, angled towards the sideline, kicked it away from Cash Byington, the deep man. This one fielded and taken out to the 35-yard line. And you got Dallas Latin, the ball carrier, able to pick up that one and give Sonora a pretty good field position to start as the Cats will come out with Eli Ingalls under center. Actually, let's hold that thought. You got Stephen Morefoot. Actually, he's going to be under center to get things going for the Wildcats as Morefoot surveys the defense. He's got Tommy Sutton behind him. They bring the slot back. Cash Byington, he gets a pitch on the right side. Bumps in a couple defenders. Trying to inch forward. And in the end, he's actually going to lose about a yard. So that'll bring up second down and 11 for Sonora. And Stephen Morefoot again under center. Getting the play calls from Coach Clifton on the sideline. The offensive line for Sonora, Tanner Goldson at left tackle. Left guard's Chance Davis. Center Lincoln Solis. Right guard Michael Yentis. Sam Alderman, the junior stud at right tackle for Sonora. Has it on 2nd and 11. Morefoot's going to keep it himself. Base up the gut. And near midfield to take it to about the 48-yard line. He'll have a first down for Sonora. Pick up about 14 yards there for Stephen Morefoot, who's had 3 pass attempts on the season. He's 1-3 passing, 9 yards for Stephen Morefoot, and 16 carries prior to that first down pickup. 130 yards on the season for Morefoot, 1 touchdown on the ground as we got an early timeout on Sonora, and Coach Clifton not happy about taking it here with 10:58 in the first quarter. That'll give us a chance to take our first time out here on NorCal Sports TV. We'll step aside. You're watching Sonora Wildcat football.
Our purpose is to provide you with the best quality drink available and the fastest service. Now with 10 little yellow drive-through coffee shops in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada. Voted best cup of coffee 16 years in a row. Check out our menu and locations at deoespresso.com.
Cutler-Segerstrom Insurance Agency provides you with a full range of the highest quality insurance products and services at competitive pricing, protecting your assets by addressing complex insurance needs through the development of innovative, customized insurance programs.
Back here on NorCal Sports TV, Cats have a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And Morefoot spins away from a couple of defenders in the backfield, able to lunge forward. And he takes it inside Hilmar territory to the 46. And even the PA announcer thought it was Eli Ingalls at under center. And again, we got Stephen Morefoot. Eli Ingalls, the starter in the prior 5 games for Sonora. He's out there on the sideline next to Coach Clifton. Got the helmet on, so we'll monitor that situation as the Cats have 2nd and 4. Pitch out right side to Byington, and unable to handle that one. It's going to be a fumble out of bounds for Sonora. Cats trying to find their footing here on the opening drive. We've seen a couple of negative plays here for Sonora. This one's going to set them up with a 3rd down situation. So we'll see if an opportunity for Stephen Morefoot to put the ball in the air for the 4th time this season. We'll see if Sonora likes to keep it on the ground on 3rd and 7 from the Hilmar 49-yard line. Byington again showing motion, trying to get Hilmar to jump across. They stay put and give it up the gut to Sutton. And Sutton bulldozing his way forward, and he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. And if nothing else, it's going to make a call really easy here for Coach Clifton if it is 4th down. But instead, they're going to say it's good enough for the 2nd 1st down of the drive for the Cats. So 1st down and 10 at the 42. 2nd time in this drive, Sonora's moved the chains. Morefoot again, pitch it out to Byington on the right side. We got a flag out on the perimeter. And Byington's going to take it near the 35-yard line, about the 36, but it looks like it's going to be coming back. You have Jonathan Curran, the receiver, out on the perimeter. He's trying to plead his case with the official. He's saying he got him kind of up in the shoulder pad area. You could be the judge right there. Nice replay.
Holding against Sonora.
So it goes against the Cats. First penalty of the ball game. Against the home squad. Cats in the home greens. Green tops with yellow numerals. Got the black pants with the green stripe. The green helmet with the new Wildcat look this season. Fake pitch on the right side. Morefoot looking up the seam for Byington. And we got a flag coming as Byington was looking for it. A couple flags in that area. And looked like Byington had the sled hooked up to him. He was trying to get underneath that pass from Morefoot. He was looking to lead him into the end zone on that one. No one behind him. And defense maybe made a touchdown saving penalty on that play. As Byington able to get behind the defense, draws a flag. Pass interference is going to give Sonora a 1st down at the 37. A 3rd 1st down. 1st down and 5. Here's Sutton, breaks through, and Sutton into the 2nd level, finally dragged down at the 27-yard line. It's another Sonora 1st down. 4th 1st down for the Cats. As they are on the march. Get under 9.5 minutes. Morefoot's going to keep it. Tries the middle. And gets another positive carry. Brought down there by Colton Johnston, linebacker for the Wildcats. And a good pickup for Sonora. Another positive gain on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Cats moving quickly. They give it to Sutton by a host of Yellow Jackets. A swarm, I should say, right, Levi? Swarm of Yellow Jackets. Nicholas Salas and leading the charge in there. You also had Jared Partita, big defensive tackle. Senior D tackle for head coach Frank Marquez and the Hilmar Yellow Jackets. Of course, these two teams meeting for the first time here in TVL action, but plenty familiar with one another. They've been playing each other for about the last decade or so. Sutton runs into a wall, trying to pick up 1st down yardage. Looks like momentum, forward progress is going to make it really close. But it is going to bring up 4th down. The Cats trying to give it to the battery ram, Tommy Sutton, who's having himself one heck of a season. 482 yards coming into this ball game, averaging 96 yards a game on the ground, and that's with kind of a few games, sitting out some quarters down the stretch when the Cats had it well in hand. He's also got 4 touchdowns on the season as the chain gain's going to get some airtime here on NorCal Sports TV. Get out there, fellas. Get some shine. See if they have to bring out the index card for this one. 4th and short. And it looks like it's going to be inches for the Cats. A lot of options available for Coach Clifton and quarterback Stephen Morefoot. And Sutton out there. Cash Byington yet to call Brody Spears' name. .808 here in the first quarter. Sonora taking their opening drive into Hilmar territory. Drive that started at the 35-yard lines, now inside the red zone. 4th and inches at the 17. Hilmar looking for a 4th down stop. Cats trying to keep the drive going. Morefoot takes the snap and gives it to Sutton, now trying to push him forward, and it looks like Hilmar held him. As again, in the middle of that defensive line, showing up stout for the Yellow Jackets. And I don't know if we're maybe going to get another measurement. We'll see. Nope, going the other way. Jared Partita in on that one again from his defensive tackle position, stopping the Wildcats here on 4th and 1. And Sonora drive a little over 4 minutes. And it's going to result in nothing for the home squad as they'll turn it over on downs and give it over to the Hilmar Yellow Jackets, who will take over at the 18-yard line. With 7:54 left to play in the opening quarter. You got quarterback Merrick Ellard signaling out to his receivers, 3 of them wide to the left. He's going to keep it himself on the option, and not much there. Cats had both options sniffed out. Had an eye on Caden Bailey. And you also had Brody Spear and Dallas Latin keeping an eye on the quarterback, Merrick Ellard, who loses 2 yards on that one. 2nd and 12. Ellard having a standout season as well for the Hilmar Yellow Jackets. As he takes the shotgun snap, tries to get rid of it quickly, ball batted and nearly hung up long enough for Wyatt Ling to come up with the interception. He had his sights set on a pick 6. There was nothing but green grass in front of him. He's able to come down with that one. Take a look at the replay. Ellard trying to get rid of it. And quickly after, that's the option one right there as he's tackled in the backfield. So 3rd down and 12. Hilmar yet to pick up positive yards on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and long. Ellard looking in the flat. Nothing there. And dangerous pass and a big hit by Brody Spear. Quick reception made by that's Caleb Amaya, the wingback for the Hilmar Yellow Jackets, who made the catch but paid the price as Brody Spear laying some lumber right there. Nice pop for Spear. Actually, didn't even pick up any yards on that one. So it's going to bring up 4th down and 12. Obvious punting situation back deep for the Yellow Jackets. Not a spot you want to be in when you give Cash Byington some room to work with. We'll see if they angle it away from Cash, who's back deep to receive this one. And that one booted to the 40-yard line. Takes a straight-up bounce. And you got about 45 yards on that punt right there from Jacob Sword. Nice boot. And again, that's all without the luxury of a favorable bounce, as we do got a flag. So we'll check this. It's near the Hilmar 40-yard line. It's going to be a hold on the Wildcats. Second penalty of the game against the Cats. And a block in the back is the official call. As they're doing the Cupid shuffle down there. And they're doing a good job. They got a speaker down there. Now I hear it. I was wondering how they were keeping the rhythm. But cheerleaders and some of their classmates here on Breast Cancer Awareness Night and Senior Night doing the Cupid shuffle. Sonora will take over for the second time following the 3-and-out from Hilmar. They have it at their 30-yard line. On first down, a pitch to the right side. Byington's got a lot of room. He's got the sideline. Look out, he can go. Being chased down, leg tackle at the 20-yard line, and a touchdown-saving leg tackle it was. And that's Caden Bailey, who's one of the fastest guys in the entire Trans-Valley League, a track star, and that's what it's going to take to bring down number 7, who had a whole lot of green grass out in front of him following that great block out there from Jonathan Curran. Saw him get called for a penalty last time. This time it worked out in grand fashion here for the Wildcats, as Byington, the big-time carry, a pickup of, if my Stanislaus math is correct, 53 yards on that one. One play later, Cats are in the red zone. They got it 1st and 10, 17. Couldn't cash in on the first red zone trip. This time they hand it to Tommy Sutton on first down. Another positive gain. Picks up about 4 or 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6. Got a trio of Jackets bringing down Tommy Sutton, Nicholas Salas, one of the D linemen for Hilmar, also an offensive lineman, making the tackle. Bring it up 2nd down and 6 from the 13. They motion Spear, and they pitch it to him left side, cuts it back up the middle, and he's spun around and dragged down by Keel Coder, middle linebacker for Hilmar. Stops him just shy of first down yardage. It'll be at the 10. So 3rd down and 3. Eli Ingalls now back out there under center for the Wildcats. Eli, the leading touchdown scorer on the ground for the Wildcats with 5 touchdowns on the season, so also an option. Of course, everyone's an option in this triple option attack as they give it to Sutton. He's got plenty of room. 1st down and more. Lowers the shoulder into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. A battery ram. Tommy Sutton was not going to be denied. Takes it in from 10 yards down. Sonora strikes first. Nice block off right tackle. Brody Spears kind of playing fullback, leading the way. And then Tommy Sutton getting low right there, lowering the shoulder, taking the defender into the end zone. And the Cats with the opening TD. As the special teams unit comes out, Michael Gintis to snap this one away, Morefoot to hold. And Emmanuel Garibay, who was, again, fantastic last week, chips this one up and in. The extra point is good. Sonora with the first touchdown of the ball game. Tommy Sutton with a 10-yard touchdown run, a 4-play touchdown drive for the Cats. They lead this one 7-0 on NorCal Sports TV.
Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, social security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
Welcome back. NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Sonora Wildcat football. A Cutler Segerstrom kickoff that ends up into the end zone. Emmanuel Garibay keeping that one away from the return men Tanner Westmoreland and Hunter Barnes. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. I mentioned Emmanuel Garibay. He had like 7 touchbacks, I think, last week. He was also 3 of 3 from field goals, including a 44-yarder, 5 of 5 in extra points. Knocked in an extra point following that 4-play, 48-second touchdown drive that ended up in a Tommy Sutton 10-yard TD, as Caden Bailey pushing defenders forward on first down for Hilmar. Takes it to about the 25-yard line. Be 2nd and 5 for the Yellow Jackets. Bailey started off the season last year with Hilmar as kind of the quarterback. They kind of moved him around a little bit and found some magic with that. And that's kind of what they like to do with him this season, as his cousin, it's actually the quarterback, Merrick Ellard, who slings this one out to the flat left side, gets Tanner Westmoreland. He's got the sideline. He's got some room. He's got a first down, and he takes it out of bounds to the 36. Pickup of 11 as Ellard able to complete it to Tanner Westmoreland on there on second down, moves the chains. First and 10 from the 36-yard line, under 4 minutes here in the opening quarter. Ellard claps for the snap and then hands it off to Bailey on the option. And he's dragged down. Pickup of a couple. And Michael Gentis in there on the stop. Wyatt Ling, Tanner Navarro. Mentioned Caden Bailey, big-time stud out here on the football field. Also one of the fastest guys in the section. Runs like a 10-second, 100-yard dash. Ellard keeps on the option, eludes a defender in the backfield. Latin has him wrapped up and needs some help from his teammate as a helmet goes flying. You got Chance Davis going to retrieve his helmet. He's going to have to step out for a play. And face mask called against the Wildcats. So they're trying to bring down the quarterback, Merrick Ellard. He was pulled down by the face mask. Another penalty on the Cats, third of the ball game for Sonora in the opening quarter. 2nd and 2. Yeah, Bailey, a little sidestep juke move, able to olay a Wildcat, take it to midfield, pickup of 6 and another first down for the Yellow Jackets. A little quick step right here. Check this out on the replay as Bailey has it. Whoop! Even faked out our camera guy right there. Again, he's got that sub 10-second, 100-yard dash speed, and we saw that on display when he chased down Cash Byington on the sideline. Like Cash was going to go. Not many dudes have been chasing him down as Ellard gets this one out on the flat right side. Big hit out there on the boundary. Like the pass complete to Westmoreland. And Morefoot in on that tackle. And laid a pop out there on Westmoreland. Well, Morefoot starting off with his quarterback here in the ball game, put the ball in the air a couple of times, and now out there on the island at quarterback. Got some help now as he got 3 receivers up on the right side. Ellard keeps on the option. He's pushing his tackle out in front of him, and he's near the first down sticks. Takes it close to the 40s where he's got to go. He's at the 41, picks up 5 yards. It'll make it 3rd and 1. Under 2 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. As Ellard also a track star. Mentioned him and Caden Bailey cousins. Those guys must have been racing around the buffet table over in family get-togethers. As they motion Westmoreland across the formation. Now Ellard looking over to offensive coordinator Mark Santos for the play calls. They get into the pistol on 3rd and 1. And looks like the Yellow Jacket was initially stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They gave it to Juan Ponce. I beg your pardon. Ponce was hit behind the line of scrimmage initially and then kind of thrown forward across the first down barrier. Able to stay on his feet, too. Yeah. Nice job of keeping his balance there by Juan Ponce. He's still in the backfield here with Merrick Ellard, who motions a couple receivers over to the right. You got Westmoreland and Amaya slot to the right. He's looking at the lone receiver left side going deep, and Hunter Barnes, the intended target. And that one just a little out of his reach. And again, they kind of isolated that side of the field. You had everyone on the short side, the right side of that hash. And Ellard looking for Hunter Barnes, big target, senior at 6 feet. They also have John Labno, big 6'4" wide receiver, who got a little banged up last week. So I'm not sure I'm going to see Labno in action this week as We got a Hilmar timeout as one of the members of the Hilmar Yellow Jackets is going to need to get some fluids and going to need to get it quick, and the Hilmar sideline's going to oblige as that's Hunter Barnes, who might have exerted himself a little bit too much on that last go route. He's down here near the Hilmar sideline in front of Coach Clifton, who's got a big smile on his face. And an interesting cheer here from the home crowd as we'll step aside momentarily here on NorCal Sports TV. First quarter, Cats lead 7-0. Mario Ramos back with you on NorCal Sports TV. Sonora Wildcat football as the Cats lead 7-0, 56 seconds left to play in the opening frame. Cats got their touchdown on a 10-yard Tommy Sutton touchdown run. That was their second drive of the game. First one got stalled out, a turnover on downs. Hilmar went 3 and out on their first drive. Here they are on their second drive into Wildcat territory. They got second down and 10 following a first down incompletion. Elward rolling right near the sideline, just going to run it across the line of scrimmage. Picks up about a yard. Not much there. He was running out of room. Couldn't find an open receiver. Figures he picks up a yard, makes it 3rd and 9. It's the best situation possible there for the Jackets. Second, third down of the game for Hilmar. We mentioned Sonora and the home greens. Hilmar in some nice all-white sets here. I like the uniform as they get it out to Bailey in the backfield. Bailey can't spin away from the Brody Spear tackle. Spear able to bring him down right at the original line of scrimmage. It'll be a 1-yard loss and bring up 4th down and 10. And as here comes Jacob Sword. Once again looking to put this one in the air. Cash Byington will step back. Look to return another punt as Brody Spear from his linebacker position making a sure tackle, able to wrap up Caden Bailey. Man, can be pretty elusive. We've seen him shake a couple of defenders for the Wildcats, but Brody Spear, that dude's a different cat, man. Pun intended, I guess, on that one. As the first quarter comes to an end, Hilmar will open it up with the punt as we start the second. It'll be 7-0 as Sonora leads this one on NorCal Sports TV. We'll step aside and come back with the second quarter of play here on NCS TV.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Scott's Distributing and Vending Service has steadily and strategically become the leading vending company in the Motherlode and is quickly expanding throughout San Joaquin, Merced, and Stanislaus counties. We pride ourselves in offering our customers with the most important features of a successful vending program, including top-of-the-line equipment and products, as well as unrivaled customer service and responsive, knowledgeable technicians. Our equipment comes standard with Google and Apple Pay.
NorCal Sports TV bringing Sonora Wildcat football. Cats lead the Hilmar Yellow Jackets 7-0. Starts the second quarter. Jacob Sword to punt this one away. Angles it towards the right sideline. Takes a bounce at the 15. Rolls forward inside the 10. Pretty good punt when all's said and done. Kicked it from the 38. Takes it to the 8. 30-yard punt for Jacob Sword. We saw him boom a 44-yarder earlier. This one a little more finesse. Pinning the Cats inside their 10-yard line. They'll start the drive at the third drive of the game for Sonora. 11:48 is where they'll have it. trying to go 92 yards is Sonora. Again, leads this one 7-0. They got a Tommy Sutton 10-yard touchdown run on their second drive of the game. Eli Ingalls back under center and gives it to the big fullback Tommy Sutton. He bumbles forward and he drags a defender with him. That's number 75, Braden Brockett. It was on the back of Tommy Sutton. 4-yard gain. Dunleavy Field under the Friday night lights. Absolutely gorgeous night. Ingalls going to keep it himself. Looking for space off right tackle. Cuts it back inside and near the first down marker. It's going to be really close. Going to be third and about half a yard. Junior quarterback Eli Ingalls, 6'3", 180-pounder. Part of this big junior class for Sonora. We mentioned last week 8 seniors on the roster. 3 sophomores. Everyone else is juniors. They pitch it left side to one of those juniors, Brody Spear. Flag comes in. Brody Spear is off to the races. He's finally dragged down inside the 40-yard line. Put a couple flags back at the Sonora 20, and this one looks like it's going to be coming back and negates a big-time run from Brody Spear. Second time the Cats are going to have a big play called back on a hold. Another block out on the perimeter. Ooh, there you see, just kind of getting a little out of the framework. 4th penalty of the ball game for the Wildcats. We saw the penalties kind of play a factor a little bit in last week's ball game. Not necessarily a factor, but come into play, I should say, in last week's ball game against Orastimba. Seen Coach Clifton have to burn a timeout earlier as well. So we got the cleanup crew out near the 40-yard line disposing of our guys' lunch from earlier today, whatever they were serving in the Hilmar cafeteria. Ingalls drops back, looking deep left side. He's got Byington trying to drop it in the bucket and just couldn't come up with the reception near the 40-yard line. They had a couple defenders on Byington. Zachary Jantz and Juan Ponce in on the coverage as they doubled Cash Byington on 3rd and 10. Pass falls incomplete. A pretty good throw there by Eli Ingalls. Coach Clifton, he's trying to make an argument for a penalty the other way. He's going to shake his head and walk away as the line's judge will head back down towards the 8-yard line. That's where Sonora started this drive. And that's where they'll be punting from. Emmanuel Garibay in between the R and the A inside the end zone. Looking to kick this one deep to a couple of Yellow Jackets. And Caleb Amaya back there as well as Ponce. And this one's going to roll at the inside of the 40-yard line in Sonora territory. It took a Hilmar bounce. Originally hit about the 46-yard line to roll 8 yards further away as Hilmar was content to watch it roll into Wildcat territory, and some of the Wildcat faithful urging the Cats to pounce on that one. So good field position here for the Hilmar Yellow Jackets with 10:05 in the second quarter. They have it at the 38-yard line of Sonora. Well, first 2 drives started at the 20 and inside the 20. This one in Cat territory is Ellard on first down. Keeps it on the option to the 30. Picks up 8. He's second down and 2. Four receivers in the pistol here from Merrick Ellard with Kaylee the back behind him. They get it out quickly to the left side. And Westmoreland trying to shake Byington, able to bring him down, but not after he picks up the first down. Pickup of about 4. Westmoreland with another reception. He's been a little busy this evening as Byington able to bring him down, but not after, again, I mentioned picks up the first down. So 1st and 10 from the 27. Ellard pulls it out of the belly of Bailey, shakes the defender, had a lot of space out in front of him. And that was a big tackle there by Dallas Latin, who was able to drag him down from behind. Again, Ellard could have had a lot more. Picks up about 3. Yeah, 2.5, maybe 3. Going to call it 2nd down and 7. Hilmar keeping the Cats at bay here thus far, 7-0. They're trying to even this one up as they hand it off to Bailey. And he's pushed back at the 35-yard line. Not much there for Caden Bailey. Good job by the interior of the Sonora defense, kind of slow him down. You had Michael Gentis, Chance Davis, kind of making Caden Bailey go east to west as opposed to north to south. And Brody Spear able to come in and clean it up from his middle linebacker spot as it brings up 3rd down and 8. Bailey to the left of Ellard, who motions Westmoreland to the next side of him. Oh, get it out to him on a screen. Nice little setup, and Westmoreland's got the end zone. Cuts it inside. He's in pay dirt. And Hilmar, an extra point away from tying it up on a beautiful play call. A little deception has everyone on Caden Bailey going to the right side. And they slip Westmoreland out of the formation on the left side. No one even in the picture right there. Makes a nice little cut to avoid the defender out on the perimeter. An easy touchdown there for Merrick Ellard. Connects on a 25-yard touchdown pass to Tanner Westmoreland. And again, we're Jacob Sword, extra point away from tying this one up. It's Tanner Westmoreland, who just caught the touchdown pass. He's going to hold this one, puts it down for Jacob Sword. He punches it through, and we are knotted up with 8:08 left to play in the second quarter. Hilmar gets a 25-yard touchdown pass from Merrick Ellard to Tanner Westmoreland, and it's 7-7 on NorCal Sports TV.
Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home.
At Deo, our purpose is to provide you with the best quality drink available and the fastest service. Now with 10 little yellow drive-through coffee shops in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada. Voted best cup of coffee 16 years in a row. Check out our menu and locations at deoespresso.com.
Back on NorCal Sports TV, Mario Ramos alongside my producer Levi Flores, Avery Townsell, Noel Alexander, our cameraman. Also got our executive producer and executive director Dion I. We're here on NorCal Sports TV getting ready for a Cutler-Segerstrom kickoff. Following the Hilmar touchdown, Merrick Ellard to Tanner Westmoreland notched this one up. A 25-yard touchdown pass, make it 7-7. Jacob Sword set to kick this one away. Cash Byington deep to receive for the Wildcats. Jacob Sword gets this one away from Byington. Latin unable to come up with it initially. Now picks it up, looking for some space. Picks it up at the 20. He's only going to pick up a few yards as he's brought down at the 23. Is where they'll spot it following forward progress. 8 minutes left to play. Sonora again will take over at the 23-yard line. 7-7 in this ball game as we go around the TVL. Checking in on some other scores. Ripon Christian all over Modesto Christian, 30-0 in the first quarter. Ripon and Oristimba into the second quarter, scoreless in that ball game. That's a dream catcher's dream matchup between the Indians and the Warriors out there in the TVL football game of the week, according to my guy Frosty Van Houten at TVL Football on X, as the Cats will give it up the middle to Tommy Sutton. Not much real estate there for Sutton up the gut, as the Hilmar interior has been tough. 1 yard pickup. And my guy Frosty Van Houten at TVL Football had the Escalon-Houston game as the game of the week, and right now it's looking like a pretty good one. 7-0 Houston, leading their longtime TVO rival, the Escalon Cougars, is there in the second quarter. We're in the second quarter. 2nd down and 9. Eli Ingalls going to give it to Sutton, who slipped across the 25-yard line and takes it to the 26. 2-yard pickup. 3rd down and 7. So Hilmar kind of like where they're at thus far in the ball game. Coach Frank Marquez, who's been in a lot of TVL battles throughout the years, over 20 years on the sidelines out there on Lander Avenue with the Hilmar Yellow Jackets. Seen a lot of football, and he's in another battle here this evening at Dunleavy Field as Ingalls gets it out in the flat to Spear. A sure tackle out on the perimeter by Ian Cohen. Cohen, again, he doesn't make that tackle. There's a lot of green grass out in front of him. He had a slant pattern, ran on the inside, kind of cleared out the space for Spear. Sonora were hoping for a little more yardage. But the tackle from Ian Cohen's going to bring out the punting unit on 4th down and 4. 6:15 left to play as Emmanuel Garibay gets a low snap and then kicks a high punt. A lot of hang time on that one. And he's going to force a fair catch there by Caleb Amaya. And he makes the catch at the 38-yard line. So 6:06. We mentioned the scores around the Trans-Valley League. There's a big-time Motherlode League ball game as well. Of course, Sonora moving out of the Motherlode League and into the Trans-Valley League. Cats dominating the MML. Now an opportunity for someone else to claim a championship. They're scoreless in San Andreas between Calaveras and Somerville as Ellard able to escape the pocket. He escapes Dallas Latin and trucks a defender and takes it to about the 44-yard line, 43-yard line. Again, he had some pressure in the backfield. He drops a shoulder into Caden Bird right here. Ooh. Caden Bird falling back on that one. And all said and done, it's a 40-yard gain for Merrick Ellard. Make it a 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 5. Read option left side. They give it to Bailey. And Bailey wrapped up by Michael Gentis. Hit in the backfield. And they're going to bring him down for about a 7-yard loss on the play. He took him back about 15 yards, but forward progress is going to make it a 7-yard loss. The Cats fans none too happy about the spot. As Gentis again kind of lassoing Bailey around near the 30-yard line, but it's going to be at the 37. It'll be 3rd down and 11 as Eller looking to put this one in the air. And looking in the seam, and Byington nearly had an interception. The former Motherlode League Defensive Player of the Year nearly came up with the pick there for the Cats as Ellard was looking in the middle for Caden Bailey on that one. Actually, beg your pardon. He was looking for Cohen. It's going to be an incomplete pass and bring up 4th down and 11 as the punting unit comes out for the 3rd time here for Hilmar. Byington yet to get a chance to return one, and then not going to get to either here. Sword, low snap. Sword's going to run away with it. And instead of kicking this one, he's just going to run straight out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Phenomenal field position for Sonora here on the miscue on special teams for the Yellow Jackets. A low snap for Amaya. Looked like he might have had some room to punt that one and get it away, but instead he saw big number 60, Caden Bird, chasing him out of bounds, and he said, nah, let me just head out this way toward the Chicken Ranch Casino sign and call it a day. As again, Sonora going to take over in prime real estate. 17-yard line, 4:43 left to play in the first half. Cats have it at left hash. Here's Eli Ingalls, keeping it himself, sheds a leg tackle, and stopped at the 10-yard line. Pickup of 7. He's 2nd down and 3 for Sonora. Taking over inside the red zone now, just outside the 10 where they're going to mark it. They're staring at the Golden Regiment band, trying to fire them up, looking for their 2nd touchdown of the game as we're knotted up 7-7. Two longtime rivals now meeting for the first time in the TVL as the Cats coming into TVL play and have taken the league by storm thus far. As we got a timeout on the field, 4:07 left to play. Step aside on NorCal Sports TV. And it's a tie ball game and come back after this commercial break. Back on NorCal Sports TV, it's 2nd and 3. Pitch to the left side. Here's Brody Spear pushing the foul forward near the 5-yard line. He's got the first down for Sonora. It'll be 1st and goal for the Cats as they move the chains. The clock ticks under 4 minutes left to play in the first half. Here on senior night at Dunleavy Field. Pleased to be bringing you coverage on NorCal Sports TV. Mario Ramos alongside you. Eli Ingalls running back off the sideline. Get under center. 1st and goal from the 5. Tommy Sutton. And his green cleats in the backfield behind him. They're going to pitch it right side. Cash Byington looking for a step, looking for space. Into the end zone. Hit the truck stick. In for Pater. Touchdown, Sonora. Oh, my. We've seen him be elusive. That time he brought out the power. He absolutely ran over a defender for a 5-yard touchdown run. We've seen him be electric. This time he's a freight train, gets the pitch and was not going to be denied. Look at that. Didn't even break stride as he extends the ball over the goal line, hops in for the second score of the ball game for the Cats. Lead at 13-7. Extra point on the way. As the special teams unit of Gentis, Morefoot, and Garibay connects and hits another extra point as this one up and over the Golden Regiment band, who is fired up here at Dunleavy Field. The Cats get another touchdown. They lead Hilmar 14-7 here on NorCal Sports TV.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747.
Benton Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, social security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
NorCal Sports TV bringing you Sonora Wildcat football. A lot of cowbells going on here in the stands as the Cats reclaim the lead. 14-7 with 3:27 left to play in the opening half. Cutler Segerstrom kickoff as Emmanuel Garibay. It's a line drive, and this one caught at the 2 from Caden Bailey. Here we go. Look out. Cut to the right side. Another one. You know, he's got the sideline. The kicker, Garibay, trying to usher him out of bounds. He hangs on to the jersey, and Caden Bailey will drag him to about the 40, let's see where they spot it. We'll go with the 42-yard line to a 40-yard kickoff return there for Caden Bailey. Talk about Byington being electric. This guy as well is the TVL Offensive Player of the Year last season. Hilmar, again, we mentioned trying to get the ball in his hands any way possible. He takes that kickoff 40 yards and sets up the Yellow Jackets at the 42 with 3:18 left to play in the second quarter. Merrick Ellard, he's going to give this one to Westmoreland. Westmoreland will take it to the 45. 3-yard pickup. 2nd and 7. This clock reads 3 minutes left to play. A little excitement there on the kickoff from Bailey as the Jackets looking to answer the Wildcat score before we head to the halftime break. They fake the screen to Bailey. They go deep left side. They got a man and caught complete into the end zone. It's going to be Hunter Barnes for the touchdown. What a strike, a 55-yarder as Merrick Ellard tries to strike up the band. They're not playing that tune as he connects on a 55-yard touchdown pass to Hunter Barnes. And just like that, we're an extra point away from being tied up once again. Wow. Ellard with his 2nd touchdown pass of the ball game, this time finding Hunter Barnes on the long strike. And one-on-one coverage out there on the perimeter for the Wildcats. And once that one dropped into the bucket, it was smooth sailing there for Hunter Barnes as he was able to glide into the end zone. Jacob Sword out for his 2nd extra point. Westmoreland with the hold, and Sword took a hit from one of his own guys after that one goes through to tie up the ball game. Hilmar looking for a flag, but one of the Wildcats bumped into a Yellow Jacket who ran into Sword. So no flag on that one. We're tied up with 2:43 left to play in the first half, 14-14 between Hilmar and Sonora.
Our purpose is to provide you with the best quality drink available and the fastest service. Now with 10 little yellow drive-through coffee shops in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada. Voted best cup of coffee 16 years in a row. Check out our menu and locations at deoespresso.com.
Cutler Sagerstrom Insurance Agency provides you with a full range of the highest quality insurance products and services at competitive pricing, protecting your assets by addressing complex insurance needs through the development of innovative, customized insurance programs.
The Cutler Segerstrom kickoff on NorCal Sports TV. Tied at 14. We're tied at 7. Now we're tied at 14 again as Jacob Sword. And his one's a dead end at the 10-yard line. Byington picks it up. Byington reversing field, looking for a gap. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line as a little electricity on this kickoff return. A 25-yard kickoff return from Cash Byington. 2:36 left to play in the first half. Sonora taking over at their own 35-yard line following Merrick Ellard's 2nd touchdown pass of the game. He had a 25-yarder to Tanner Westmoreland. The latest, a 55-yarder to Hunter Barnes to tie this one up at 14, but still time to work here for the Cats. Hilmar won the toss. They deferred, so they'll get the ball to start the second half of play. Sonora looking to get a lead. Hoping Hilmar won't be able to use that opportunity to get one themselves as they're looking to set up a screen, and now Ingles looking to make something out of nothing, and he's jumped on from behind by Justin Ortiz, but not after he picks up a positive gain. Picks up about 5 yards on first down. 2nd and 5 for the Cats as we approach 2 minutes, 2:12 on the clock and ticking. And Westmoreland in on the tackle as well. He's been all over the place here for Hilmar. Pitch left side, Spear looking to get outside the numbers. And then he's brought down by Caden Bailey. And not after he gets into Hilmar territory, about a yard into Jacket territory. He takes it to the 49. Under 2 minutes left to play as the clock stopped momentarily at 1:56. And now starts to wind again as they set the chains. 1st and 10. Sutton, right side, cuts it back up the gut and runs into a host of Hilmar Yellow Jackets. And Coach Clifton out on the field going to call his 2nd timeout of the half. The clock will stop with 1:39. It'll be 2nd down and 10. We're going to stay here with you on NorCal Sports TV. Those are the words of my producer, Levi Flores. We'll take a look at the TVL scores one more time. Ripon Christian now 36-0 over Modesto Christian in the second quarter. Also in the second quarter, Houston leading Escalon, still 7-0 in that ball game. Of course, the thing holds serve. We got a big time matchup next week between between Houston and Sonora. And those two squads will meet on our network. We'll have that for you on NorCal Sports TV. Right now, both of them currently undefeated. Both of them currently in some battles. Again, Houston leading 7-0 over Escalon. Here we are tied 14-14. The other TVL ball game, Oristimba got on the scoreboard. They lead Ripon 3-0. And that's Oristimba's homecoming night out there on the west side of Newman. And it's 2nd and 7 following the timeout. They get it out to Spear, left side. And he is wrapped up initially there by Juan Ponce. And you had Colton Johnston come in to help him out. Keel Coder also out there. Going to be a short pickup, about 2.5. 3rd and 7. They pitch it right side. Here's Byington. Byington can't get to the boundary. A nice tackle by Ian Cohen. Able to hold contain out there on the right side and bring up 4th down. It's going to be about 4th and 4 as the clock ticks under a minute. Hilmar with 2 timeouts remaining. Sonora with 1 timeout left. Coach Clifton near the lines judge. We'll see if he looks to take his final timeout. He got the entire Sonora offense kind of looking at Coach Clifton's direction as they not sure whether to line up. Looked like Coach Clifton's going to let this one tick down as far much as he could. Producer Levi Flores is asking for a field goal attempt here from Garibay. What would that be, like about a 58-yarder? We'll see. Coach Clifton has some time to decide. He takes his final time out of the first half. We'll take our final time out of the first half as well on NorCal Sports TV and come back with the final 24 seconds. Back here on NorCal Sports TV, got a heck of a ball game. We're tied at 14, 24 seconds left to play, 4th down and 3. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, now they're selling whole tri-tips out here at Dunleavy Field. Good stuff. As the Cats going to keep the offense on the field, 4th down and 3. And here we go. They pitch it left side, and they get the first down. I believe that's Spear. That is Brody Spear. Was able to pick up 5 yards on 4th and 3. And with 19 seconds left, clock stopping momentarily to move the chains. You did have a yellow jacket. Adam Raposo needed a little time getting back to his feet. 14 seconds left to play. Here's Ingles dropping back. Looking right side. He's got a man. That one caught by Spear. And he's inside the 5. 7 seconds. Clock going to stop. See if the Cats could get another play off here. No timeouts left for Sonora. Coach Clifton wanted him to spike it. And 7 seconds now. The clock going to start. And Sonora on the ball. But looks like Hilmar is going to call a timeout with 5 seconds left. So they figured Sonora was going to stop it and get a play off either way. And the Sonora sideline looking for a few more ticks on the clock. We got 4 on the scoreboard, but you got a lot of 7s up in the stands. Usually you see the 4 when we go to the 4th quarter here with Sonora, and now they're doing something different. They got a 7 up there, and you see a little cheer as the scoreboard now is going to reach 7 seconds once again, as Hilmar will take their second timeout of the ball game. The scoreboard reads that Sonora has 1 remaining, but they took all 3 of those. They are out of timeouts. And Hilmar with 1 timeout remaining. Big completion there from Ingles to Spear, 32 yards. They're following the first down. The Cats picked up a first down on 4th and 3. And now they got something brewing here from the 4-yard line on first and goal. 7 seconds left to play in the first half. We'll see if they try to go for a quick strike in the air. They got 3 receivers in the formation. Sutton, the lone back. They motion Spear, try to get to him in the flat, and he's got a step, and he lunges into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Cats able to come up with the touchdown with 2 minutes and 36 seconds left to play in the half. They go down in 2 minutes and 33 and come up with a 4-yard touchdown pass from Eli Ingalls to Brody Spear. Coach Clifton keeping his foot on the gas pedal, taking over at the 35-yard line when mentioned with 2:36 and said, let's go for it, boys. Let's march it down in there. And Eli Ingalls finding Brody Spear, who came up big in that entire drive. As Garibay out for another extra point. Watch out for the tubas! As Garibay kicks that one through the uprights into the direction of the Golden Regiment Band, and Sonora reclaiming the lead. Cats led 7-0. Hilmar tied it up at 7-7. And it was 14-7 Sonora. Hilmar answered, made it 14-14. Now here we are, 21-14 with 3 seconds left to play before we head to the halftime break on NorCal Sports TV. It's senior night here at Dunleavy Field, and the 8 seniors for Sonora and the rest of the squad giving this hometown crowd and the visitors from Hilmar a heck of a ball game here in the first half. That's what we got to look forward to in the second half. We got one TVL Titanic matchup here on NorCal Sports TV. So Merrick Ellard, the Hilmar Yellow Jacket quarterback with a couple touchdown passes. Eli Ingalls said, let me get one of those myself. He cashes in on one to Brody Spears from 4-yard out. There's 3 seconds left to play. It's 21-14. Emmanuel Garibay going to hit a little squibber. And this one bounces into the hands of that's Hunter Barnes, who spins away from initial tackle and takes it to about the 29-yard line as the clock has run out and the first half will come to an end. 21-14, Hilmar trailing Sonora as the Cats pick up a late touchdown to end the first half and take the lead into the locker room. It's 21-14. We'll come back with the second half on NorCal Sports TV right after these words from our sponsors.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747.
Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. to service. Now with 10 little yellow drive-through coffee shops in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada. Voted best cup of coffee 16 years in a row. Check out our menu and locations at deoespresso.com.
Scott's Distributing and Vending Service has steadily and strategically become the leading vending company in the Motherlode and is quickly expanding throughout San Joaquin, Merced, and Stanislaus counties. We pride ourselves in offering our customers with the most important features of a successful vending program, including top-of-the-line equipment and products, as well as unrivaled customer service and responsive, knowledgeable technicians. Our equipment comes standard with Google and Apple Pay.
Benton Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, Social Security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
Cutler Sagerstrom Insurance Agency provides you with a full range of the highest quality insurance products and services at competitive pricing, protecting your assets by addressing complex insurance needs through the development of innovative, customized insurance programs.
At Deo, our purpose is to provide you with the best quality drink available and the
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747.
Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home.
Scott's Distributing and Vending Service has steadily and strategically become the leading vending company in the Motherlode and is quickly expanding throughout San Joaquin, Merced, and Stanislaus counties. We pride ourselves in offering our customers with the most important features of a successful vending program, including top-of-the-line equipment and products, as well as unrivaled customer service and responsive, knowledgeable technicians. Our equipment comes standard with Google and Apple Pay.
At Deo, our purpose is to provide you with the best quality drink available and the fastest service. Now with 10 little yellow drive-through coffee shops in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada. Voted best cup of coffee 16 years in a row. Check out our menu and locations at deoespresso.com.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747.
Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. DeService, now with 10 little yellow drive-through coffee shops in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada. Voted best cup of coffee 16 years in a row. Check out our menu and locations at deoespresso.com.
Scott's Distributing and Vending Service has steadily and strategically become the leading vending company in the Motherlode and is quickly expanding throughout San Joaquin, Merced, and Stanislaus counties. We pride ourselves in offering our customers with the most important features of a successful vending program, including top-of-the-line equipment and products, as well as unrivaled customer service and responsive, knowledgeable technicians. Our equipment comes standard with Google and Apple Pay.
Benton Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, social security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
Cutler Sagerstrom Insurance Agency provides you with a full range of the highest quality insurance products and services at competitive pricing, protecting your assets by addressing complex insurance needs through the development of innovative, customized insurance programs.
At Deo, our purpose is to provide you with the best quality drink available and the
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStarted@BossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747.
Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home.
Scott's Distributing and Vending Service has steadily and strategically become the leading vending company in the Motherlode and is quickly expanding throughout San Joaquin, Merced, and Stanislaus counties. We pride ourselves in offering our customers with the most important features of a successful vending program, including top-of-the-line equipment and products, as well as unrivaled customer service and responsive, knowledgeable technicians. Our equipment comes standard with Google and Apple Pay.
At Deo, our purpose is to provide you with the best quality drink available and the fastest service. Now with 10 little yellow drive-through coffee shops in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada. Voted best cup of coffee 16 years in a row. Check out our menu and locations at deoespresso.com.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747.
Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home.
Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Sonora Wildcat football. I'm Mario Ramos, alongside my producer Levi Flores. It's a Cutler-Segerstrom kickoff and another line driver. This one bounces out of the chest of Hunter Barnes. Barnes going to pick this one up and had a little head of steam. Takes it to about the 26-yard line. Of course, the Hilmar Yellow Jackets will take over as we start the second half of play. And what a first half we had between these two squads. 5-0 Sonora coming into the ball game, 2-0 in TVL. Hilmar at 3-2 overall, 1-1 in league play. And it was kind of a slightly dormant first quarter. 7-0 Cats after a Tommy Sutton touchdown as the Jackets set up a screen, and this one working to perfection as they get it out in space to Barnes, and Barnes near midfield and finally pushed out of bounds. Sorry, that was Tanner Westmoreland, I beg your pardon. The 3 and the 8 looked pretty similar as he was had the ball tucked in there. And Westmoreland, big time pickup of 24 on the first down screen play. He had a bunch of Wildcat defensive linemen in the backfield and took a couple steps toward the quarterback, and they all knew, oh no, this is going over our head for a screen. Again, a lot of space out there. This time, you can get the option carry on the right side, does Caden Bailey, and there is nothing there. He's going to be pushed back a yard. So it'll be 2nd and 11. They had 2nd and 49 on the scoreboard there for a second, but then that's where the ball's at. 2nd and 11 from the 49-yard line. Big 24-yard completion to Westmoreland to get the Mountaineer midfield. Following the 1-yard loss, a little pump fake from Ellard going up the seam and overshot his intended target, Caleb Amaya. And Colton Gibson on the coverage there for the Cats. Amaya had some room out there. That ball's out in front of him. He's able to run underneath that one. It could be another big play, but and a line drive throws over the top of him, a little behind him as well. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. Another passing situation here for the Hilmar Yellow Jackets, who have been aggressive in the air. Both their scores coming off touchdown passes from Merrick Ellard, a quarterback who motions a man. Play action, rolls the pocket to the right. Byington nearly had an interception. He's clapping his hands because he felt like he should have had that one. It slipped through the grip of number 7. As he had another one earlier in the ball game that nearly had his hands on, and this one he was able to get both mitts on it, but it slips through for an incompletion. It'll bring up 4th down and 10. As Cash back deep for another punt from Jacob Sword. Sword's punted 3 times in the ball game. This will be his 4th. As Hilmar, following that 24-yard pass completion, 3 and out on the next 3 plays, and Byington's going to stay away from that one. Caden Bailey, the gunner, goes and fields it at the 20. The Cats will have it at their 20-yard line, 10:44. Here in the second half. In the first half, we mentioned that Tommy Sutton touchdown run. They also had a 5-yard Cash Byington touchdown run. And then an Eli Ingalls touchdown pass to Brody Spear right before the halftime break, coming with 3 seconds left. Made it 21-14. Spear with his first receiving touchdown of the season. That is 3rd on the season. Eli Ingalls on the option right. They flip it out, and Byington is going to have to pick up a bouncing ball as Ingalls got it to him kind of late. He was kind of string out that defender. And it resulted in a little miscommunication, and it's contagious too because now the officials can't even get the ball to each other. They're fumbling around out there as well. As the Cats have it at the 16-yard line. 4-yard loss. Seen that on a few occasions here. The Cats haven't looked as sharp as we've seen them throughout this season thus far. It's the second time a pitch has hit the turf for Sonora. Instead, put it in the belly of Tommy Sutton, breaks a tackle, and now he's out into the secondary and brought down right across the 35-yard line. It's going to be John Lopez, who had to jump on the back of the battery ram, Tommy Sutton. Look at this, he's got a dude on his arm, and an arm tackle is not going to bring down Tommy Sutton, 6'2", 200-pounder. I mentioned my guy Frosty Van Houten at TVL Football on X. He's gracious enough to join me for a podcast every week. We talk TVL football, and he just raves about Tommy Sutton each and every week as Eli Ingalls will keep it and get near the 40. Didn't look like much there, but by the time they spot it, Ingalls kind of moved forward for about 4.5 yards. Another positive pickup. It's going to be 2nd and long 5 here for the Cats. But my guy Frosty had Tommy Sutton as his midway point Offensive Player of the Year in the TVL. Talked about the numbers earlier in the ball game. He had 482 yards coming into it. He's over 500 yards on the season now, following his first half and first couple of carries here in the second half as Ingalls, not much on that one, just takes it across the other side of the 40-yard line. A couple yards will be 3rd and 4. leg tackle by Juan Ponce. We called his name pretty often, senior linebacker. 3rd down and 4. Flex formation here, the Cats. Flip it out to Byington. A lot of room for Byington. Look out. Here he goes again, off to the races. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Cash. Straight Cash money right there. Is a 59-yard touchdown run to the house. You give him a seam, and he'll take advantage of that as he does so right there. It's a foot race, and you're not going to catch him unless you run a sub-10 100-yard dash like Caden Bailey, and he was not in the picture on that one. And Cash Byington with his 2nd rushing touchdown of the ball game, 6th rushing touchdown of the season, makes it 27-14 at the moment. Emmanuel Garibay out for his 4th extra point, trying to double up the score. He does so. Another nice little lob wedge, looking like my producer Levi Flores out there on the golf course. And he knocks that one through. Makes it 28-14 in the 3rd quarter. Cats leading the Yellow Jackets on NorCal Sports TV.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Scott's Distributing and Vending Service has steadily and strategically become the leading vending company in the Motherlode and is quickly expanding throughout San Joaquin, Merced, and Stanislaus County.
Back here on a Cutler Segerstrom kickoff, and it's going to have to be restarted here. Give Cutler Segerstrom a little bang for their buck, as we'll get another Cutler Segerstrom kickoff coming up. Cats a little eager on that kickoff as the special teams coach is fired up. My guy is out there hollering at his unit. That's some of the shortest shorts I've ever seen as well. I'm not sure if he's also a quasi cross-country coach. He's was fired up. This squad picking up a offsides penalty. It's going to back them up 5 yards. They'll kick this one away from the 35 following the Cash Byington touchdown run. Cats leading 28-14. Another Cutler Segerstrom kickoff. And his toe meets the leather off the boot of Emmanuel Garibay. This one fielded at the 5-yard line. Barnes taking this one across the 20 to the 23. An 18-yard pickup for Hunter Barnes. 28-14. Cash Byington. Again, we mentioned the dude is lightning when he's got the ball in his hands, and he just put it on display here in front of the home crowd with a 59-yard touchdown run, his 2nd touchdown run of the ball game. He had a 5-yarder earlier. This one a beautiful play design. The option pitch to the right. Well blocked, and Cash Byington did the rest as Brody Spear, Dallas Latin in there to combine on a tackle to bring down Caden Bailey. Also had an interior lineman in on that one. Wyatt Ling, got to give him his flowers. Yes, he's a defensive end. 3-yard pickup for Caden Bailey. The ground games has been solid, if not explosive, here for Hilmar. The passing game is what's gotten it going as they get out to Bailey in the passing game. Quick pass out to the right. Bailey able to pick up about 7 yards on that pass play. Sorry, about like 5 yards. It was 2nd and 7. Now it's 3rd and 3.
The ball will be spotted at the Yellow Jackets 31.
28-14. Wildcats currently undefeated. Trying to keep that undefeated record intact as Bailey is going to get out to the 35. Past the 35 to about the 36, 37. He's got first down yardage. Needed 3, picked up about 6. That'll move the chains. 1st and 10 for Hilmar. Houston, the other unbeaten team in the TVL. 2-0 in league play, 5-0 overall. They are leading currently 10-7 as this pass incomplete. Try to get it again out quickly in the flat to Caleb Amaya. Pass out in front of him. Hits the turf, 2nd and 10. And in the third quarter, Houston leading Escalon 10-7. Again, if these scores hold, it'll set up a big-time matchup, a de facto pretty much TVL championship game out at Houston at Husky Memorial Stadium next week. And either way, we're going to have it for you on our network on NorCal Sports TV. As Bailey takes it up the gut, doesn't find much space. Short pickup, about half a yard. 3rd and long. You can check us out on our social media at NorCal Sports TV, Instagram, Facebook, and X. Of course, also on YouTube.com/NorCal Sports TV, where you're probably checking this out right now. We appreciate you. I also appreciate if you hit that subscribe button, the like button. That'd be nice. We're like close to 18,000 subscribers now. Let's try to get that number. 3rd and 10. Ellard setting up screen right side to get it to Westmoreland. Looking for blockers. Got room. Got the sideline. Now trying to cut it back across the grain. Being chased around. Still on his feet. Now popped inside the 40 to the 38. It's 3rd and long, and the Cats give up a big play. 25 yards on the screen. And it's going to keep the drive alive for the Hilmar Yellow Jackets. Now have it in Sonora territory as we have a Cat down on the ground being tended to out in the backfield. It's Michael Gintis. Hope he's all right. We got his parents and family sitting in front of us, keeping a close eye on Big Mike. Oh, we also got a flag on the play. Didn't see the flag. Oh. He goes an ineligible man. Is that what the call was? Might have been a hold. Not too sure what the call. Got a hold. Appreciate it. There we go. Guy over here to the right helping us out. It's a group effort here. It really is. Takes a village. You know what I mean? So takes away a big pass play, a 25-yard pass play, makes it 3rd and 15 as Latin gets a big mid on that one. They try to go over the middle to Caden Bailey. He had a step on Colton Gibson. And Dallas Latin kind of roaming in that middle linebacker's spot right there, able to pick up a pass deflection and force the punt. So Hilmar looked like they're going to have something rolling on the Sonora side of the field. The penalty forces a 3rd and even longer on 3rd and 15. They get an incomplete pass. Sword. It's an end-over-end punt. Cash Byington going to run up on this one. Picks it up at the 40. Makes the first man miss. On his feet. He has a cut. Has a seam. And now runs into a few Jackets at the 20-yard line. And my goodness, there he is again. 40 yards on the return, but we do have a flag. This one across midfield near the 35-yard line. A Jacket slow to get up as well as Coach Clifton. Going to check him out. Hunter Barnes was trying to get up on his feet rather quickly, and Coach Clifton wanted him to take his time as we got a penalty there on the Wildcats through all that return madness there from Cash Byington. Got a 40-yard return. Had a chance to run up on that one. Was going to set the Cats up just outside the red zone, but a personal foul. I got a blindside block on the Wildcats. It's going to bring it back. See where they end up marking it. So 41. So a net yard when all said and done for the Wildcats. They fielded it at the 40 following the penalty. I'll take it at the 41. 5:50 here in the third quarter. On first down, it's Tommy Sutton pushing the rugby scrum across midfield. Past the first down marker near the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, Sonora. You mentioned we'll have that Houston game on our network Got all the Wildcat games on our network. We'll also have MJC games on our network tomorrow as well. Got former Wildcat Tyler Sells in the house checking out his former squad as Eli Ingalls deep down the left side looking for Byington. Trying to hold off the defender and couldn't haul it in. He had blanket coverage there from Juan Ponce. Man, I'm telling you, I keep saying that name. We've seen him in the backfield making some tackles out on the perimeter. This time staying with Byington step for step. And he's able to just distract Cash enough to force an incompletion. Tough play. Looked like Byington was also trying to use that off arm to create a little room, a little leverage. And Ponce able to stick with him. Pass hits the turf, makes it 2nd and 10 as Jackets showing some pressure off the edge. They bring a nickel blitz, and Eli Ingalls, he's going to run into that nickel blitzer, but not after he picks up positive yards. Takes it inside the 45 to about the 43. 5-yard gain. 3rd and medium here for Sonora. 3rd and 5 as Ingalls runs back from the sideline back into the huddle. Oh, Escalon is taking a 14-10 lead in the 3rd quarter against Houston out at Husky Memorial Stadium. Ingalls, left side, a lot of room. The Ingalls could go. 10, 5. Able to escape a leg tackle and falls into the end zone for the 43-yard touchdown run. And Sonora starting to pour it on. They lead now 34-14 with an extra point on the way. I think Eli Ingalls is keeping an eye on the stat sheet because every time someone one-ups him, he comes right back and try to take that pole position. Cash Byington, his last 59-yard touchdown run, gave him his 6th touchdown run of the season. Eli Ingalls was in 2nd place at the moment. He had 5. Now back into a tie with his teammate. He picks up his 6th rushing touchdown, keeps it on the option, and takes it 43 yards to the house. Chance of Manny break out for Emmanuel Garibay as he kicks in another extra point. He's perfect on the evening. 5 of 5 as the Cats lead it now 35-14 over Hilmar.
It's 1961. Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home.
At Deo, our purpose is to provide you with the best quality drink available and the fastest service. Now with 10 little yellow drive-through coffee shops in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada. Voted best.
Back for another Cutler Segerstrom kickoff as more chance of Manny bust out. Caden Bailey going to field this one into the end zone. Can't bring it out. That'll be a touchback. Hilmar have it at the 20 with 4:38 here in the 3rd quarter. Sonora, a couple of touchdowns coming out of the halftime break. A 59-yard touchdown run from Cash Byington. A 43-yard touchdown run from Eli Ingalls, the latest installment into the score sheet. As the Cats with a touchdown in the 1st quarter, a couple in the 2nd, now 2 here in the 3rd. Hilmar getting all 14 of their points in the 2nd quarter. It's 35-14. Caden Bailey could go, look out. Cuts it to the sideline, pushes off a defender, and you're not going to catch him. And Caden Bailey goes 80 yards for pay dirt, and just like that, Hilmar's got life once again. One play and a quick jolt for the Hilmar sideline over here as the folks up on their feet. From Hilmar is Caden Bailey, my goodness. Weaving his way through traffic. Showed a little bit of everything. Speed, strength, elusiveness, vision. Able to find the sideline, find the end zone. An 80-yard touchdown run for the reigning TVL Offensive Player of the Year. Jacob Sword Out for an extra point. That one close to being blocked as Sam Alderman was into the backfield, but Sword able to kick it up and over the big junior. And it's 35-21 following the 80-yard touchdown burst from Caden Bailey. Cats lead the Jackets on NorCal Sports TV. (35-21). Caden Bailey with an 80-yard touchdown run to bring things a little closer for the Jackets. A lot of scoring in the last couple of quarters. Over the shoulder catch from Cash Byington at the 9-yard line. Sidestepping a couple guys. A little hop step. And ushered out of bounds inside the 30. Kind of spotted at the 28-yard line. What a ball game. Stars are showing out here for the Sonora Wildcats and the Hilmar Yellow Jackets. We saw Merrick Ellard, the stud quarterback for Hilmar, with a couple of touchdown passes, a 25-yarder, a 55-yarder. Cash Byington doing his thing. A couple of touchdown runs. That three-headed monster for the Cats doing their thing. Byington, Sutton, and Ingalls all with touchdown runs of their own. And Caden Bailey, we mentioned the former TVL Offensive Player of the Year with an 80-yard touchdown run, is an offside call on Justin Ortiz. And when you're a big 6'7" sophomore, it's pretty easy to notice you jumping across the line right there. There's Cash Byington. It's going to get a lot of attention. Sometimes all he has to do is just go in motion. You know, folks jumping all over the place. And Justin Ortiz, 6'7" sophomore. Whew. That's a big boy right there. Future bright out there on Lander Avenue. Where's future bright here for Sonora? How about that JV game earlier? That one went down to the wire. Hilmar able to pick up a last-minute victory, 14-7 in that one. Cash Byington, halfback pass, and lost the football. It's out, still loose. And Hilmar's going to jump on top of it at the 16. And buckle up, folks. We have got ourselves a ball game here on NorCal Sports TV. I mentioned the option pitches for the Cats have been a little less than what Coach Clifton would desire here on a few occasions. That time the pitch was clean, but Byington trying to chuck one on the halfback pass and couldn't get the grip. That one just slipped out. Then it was a free-for-all. Everyone trying to pounce on that one. In the end, a Jacket able to come up with it. 4:09 at the 16-yard line. And Caden Bailey at work last time for 80 yards. And he's going to push about 4 Jackets towards the pile. Then he fired a strike towards the official and ended up hitting his own teammate. That was interesting. He got the regiment band fired up. The most awesome band in the universe. And part of the reason they're the most awesome band in the universe is because they're dialed into the game as well. They're not just out there busting mad hits. There's a read option carry to Bailey as he takes it to about the 6-7 yard line. Take a look at this. Oh! Nice shot there by Avery and our producer Levi to get that for us right there. A 3rd down and 1. Hilmar trying to capitalize on the fumble from Sonora. First turnover of the ball game. Read option again. Bailey's got a step, got the goal line. Touchdown, Jackets. Caden Bailey with his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. This one from 7 yards out. Last one showed some elusiveness. This one This one showed some power as he's lowering the shoulder, lowering the boom. I was just talking to our producer, Levi Flores, during the last break. The Caden Bailey looks a lot bigger, a lot stronger. Check out that one. Sheds an arm tackle and then runs through a defender at the goal line for his second touchdown of the evening. It's a one-score game, 35-27. Extra point here from Sword is up and in. Golden Regiment trying to distract him, but he pounds that one over the tubas. Through the uprights. 7-point ball game, under 3 minutes left to play. 35-28, Cats leading the Jackets. You're watching Sonora football on NorCal Sports TV.
Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747.
Benton Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, Social Security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
35-28, Jacob Sword with the Cutler Segerstrom kickoff. This one angled right side of the 20. Dallas Latin trying to cut it across the grain and chop down inside the 30-yard line. Nice special teams tackle by Alden Kuchta. 2:54 in the third quarter. Cats came out of the gates strong to start the second half. They led 21-14 coming out of the halftime break. A couple of quick touchdowns, a 59-yard run from Byington, 43-yard run from Eli Ingles. It was 35-14. It looked like here we go again. Cats going to run away with another one. Caden Bailey with an 80-yard touchdown run, and a fumble, and another Caden Bailey touchdown run. This one from 7 yards out. He has us in a 7-point ball game as Eli Ingles rumbles forward for about 11 yards. Picks up a first down at the 42. About 12 on the carry. So now this offense for Sonora. And trying to recover after that fumble. Trying to get that margin back as they were leading by 3 scores. Now a 1-score ball game. Ingles again calling his own number. Close to midfield. And take it to about the 48. Pick up of 6. Second down and 10. But things getting interesting. Maybe Hilmar and Escalon heard us talking about Houston and Sonora having a big matchup next week. It is going to be a big matchup. And again, will they be unbeaten? A lot of football left to be played. 7-point game here. Escalon currently leading Houston 21-17. They're in the third quarter as, again, some Byington motion in the backfield is going to draw a flag as Hilmar jumping across the line of scrimmage, and that's big Justin Ortiz one more time falling victim to it. Kind of sees it out of the corner of his eye with Byington on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage. So the penalty is going to be good enough for a first down. 5 yards on the penalty. It was 2nd and 4, so fresh set of downs for the Cats. Inside enemy territory at the 47. Pitch left side. Brody Spear tries to cut it back. Looks like he tried to hurdle a defender. Again, you got the big fella, Jared Partita. Christian Azevedo in there as well. Shout out to the Hilmar Azevedos. My buddy Shane Azevedo. There's a lot of family out there. My guy Gary Azevedo, Shane's dad. Cool guy. Under a minute left to play. Ingles looking to pitch it and throws it out to Byington again. A little late. That one defended exceptionally well there by the Yellow Jackets. Nothing really there for Eli Ingalls. That triple option look right there. You go with the fullback first. Quarterback can keep it second. He can pitch it third. And Jackets kind of had all their bases covered on that one. As Hilmar showing a little new sense of life. A couple Caden Bailey touchdown runs will do that for you. So they got a big third down here to the Wildcats. It's 3rd and 6. Hilmar showing pressure. Ingalls going to keep it himself, sidestep, and out to the 35-yard line. He's got a first down, and the drive will continue. And it'll continue into the fourth quarter as we get to the final seconds. We do got a jacket down on the ground, so the clock's going to stop. So took away my nice transition there. I thought I had a good one. It was off for naught, but that's all right. We got to make sure everyone's okay and taken care of out there on the field. Remember, the Jackets kind of pointing to a lower right leg area. And he pops up, looks to be okay. It's Zachary Jantz, who's rocking the number 0. And now we are going to get to the fourth quarter as the fours pop up. Go to the final frame, and what's turned into be quite a battle between Hilmar and Sonora. 35-28. 12 minutes left to decide this one on NorCal Sports TV.
Our purpose is to provide you with the best quality drink available and the fastest service. Now with 10 little yellow drive-through coffee shops in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada. Voted best cup of coffee 16 years in a row. Check out our menu and locations at deoespresso.com.
Cutler Sagerstrom Insurance Agency provides you with a full range of the highest quality insurance products and services at competitive pricing, protecting your assets by addressing complex insurance needs through the development of innovative, customized insurance programs.
Welcome back to the city of Sonora, incorporated in 1851. Shortly after gold brought a lot of people into this area. Cats looking to strike gold here in the fourth quarter. They pitch it out to Brody Spear. He lunges across the 30 to about the 27-yard line. Pickup of 8 for Brody. 14-14 in that third quarter. We were evened up. Cats got the first 2 touchdowns, and the Jackets got the last 2. Caden Bailey with an 80-yard touchdown run, a 7-yard touchdown run to make it a 7-point ball game. Ingalls runs into, again, that big fella Jared Partita. Has some teammates come in and combine. Westmoreland with the tackle. Ian Cohen also on the tackle. 4-yard pickup. And it was 2nd and 2, so that's going to be good enough for another Wildcat first down. And Sonora looking to tick some clock and push this one into the end zone. That'll be the ideal situation for the Cats, trying to shorten this ball game. And Hilmar was down 35-14, and it looked like Sonora was going to run away with another one. And Hilmar making this a ball game as Ingalls, again, still on his feet. Working the sled out there as he pulls the defender Juan Ponce with him near the 15-yard line. Looked like it was going to be just a couple yards on the carry, and he picks up another 5 yards. As they're bargaining out here for the whole tri-tips over to our right. Tell you what, that guy's going to be a future livestock. What do they call those guys? The salesmen out there at the livestock auctioneers, yeah. Oh, man, he's got the makings right there. Byington, pitch right side, sheds a leg tackle into the end zone once more. 3rd time for Cash. Touchdown, Wildcats. The only thing that could slow him down is a cramp in his lower right leg as he's hitting the turf trying to stretch it out. Not until he got into the end zone for the 3rd time. This time a 16-yard touchdown run for Cash Byington, who as we sit right now, is in the pole position for TVL MVP. And got, of course, the Cats undefeated right now. We mentioned Houston also undefeated. Robert McDaniel figures to be a guy also has something to say about that. As Byington, he's trying to do the old soccer thing and head off the opposite sideline, and he is struggling. My guy is cramping up his lower right leg, but again, got his third touchdown run of the ball game. This one coming from 16 yards out as he runs across the Golden Regiment band to applaud their superstar running back, Cash Byington. Makes it now 41-28. Manuel Garibay back out to Chance of Manny from the student section. High snap brought down by Morefoot, and a boomer of a kick from Emmanuel Garibay. How about the catch from the little fella back there? Nice job, buddy. So 10-12 left to play. Cats push it back up to a 2-score lead. It's 42-28 on NorCal Sports TV. We're back on NorCal Sports TV, 42-28. Sonora leading Hilmar. Jackets got it back to a one-score game. And the Cats with another Cash Byington touchdown, able to jump ahead by 2 scores once more. It's now 42-28. Still plenty of time left here in this ball game. And we've seen this Hilmar offense be able to strike in one play. So no time whatsoever. Caden Bailey took it 80 yards to the house in one play to close the gap. He had another one to make it a one-score game. Cash Byington with his third touchdown run of the ball game. As the Wildcats in front of the Jackets, 42-28. As Eller takes over at the 20-yard line. Pump fake to the left, looking deep down left side. And what a play. Oh, Morefoot had the deflection, but a late flag is going to result in a pass interference. They were looking for Hunter Barnes along the left side. They connected with him earlier for a 55-yard touchdown. And this one is going to result in a pass interference, and you could be the judge on that one. As you take a look at the replay, Morefoot looked like he was in perfect position. A little hand contact, but he was in, again, a good spot and made a play on the ball. That's going to go against the home crowd, or the home team, and the home crowd doesn't like it at all. It'll be 1st and 10, this time at the 35. Again, looking deep for Barnes, and Morefoot with him step for step. No flag on that one. 2nd and 10. And we've seen Hilmar be aggressive early in the ball game with the passing game. 2 touchdowns from Merrick Ellard through the air in the first half. Caden Bailey with a couple on the ground in the second half. And on this drive, looking to go in the air early and often here are the Jackets. Brings up 2nd down and 10. It's time to give it to Bailey. Off left tackle. Got plenty of room. He's got the sideline into Hilmar territory. He'll jog out of bounds at about the 41. It's a 24-yard gain for Caden Bailey. And 1st down pickup, and into Cats territory are the Jackets. We're under 10 minutes left to play. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. 42-28. That Houston-Escalon game, it's 21-17. Escalon leading Houston in the 4th quarter. In the 4th quarter here, it's another Caden Bailey carry. And Wyatt Ling hop on and try to bring him down. Bailey picks up 3. Make it 2. 2nd down and 8. As the tri-tip auctioneers coming by and Tried to sell my guy Levi Flores a whole tri-tip. Levi was trying to bargain for a sandwich. Tri-tip sandwiches are no joke up here, folks. Especially you get the peppers and onions on it. Woo! Well, barbecue sauce. 2nd and 8. Ellard on the keeper. Going to run it right up the gut. And he runs into Dallas Latin. Short gain, maybe 2. 3rd and medium. The tri-tip sandwiches here. Of course, the folks at Hilmar, they got the linguiça corn dogs that they could write home about. This is one of the greatest inventions ever created, a linguiça corn dog. I mean, come on. Whoever invented that deserves a hug. 3rd down and 6 is Merrick Ellard looking over at the trio of yellow jacket helpers and some sweet little green vests that are handing in the signs to get out quickly to Amaya. Amaya with the stiff arm. Amaya is going to be close to first down yardage at the 30. Let's see where they spot it. It's going to be at the 31-yard line. That's where he had to go. It's going to depend on the mark, and they're going to say he was able to pick up the first down. What a move there by Caleb Amaya. And you see the stiff arm there, and then picks up a little extra yardage. And that's what they needed to pick up. Oh, they're going to say he's actually short. So they had it spotted at the 31, and now they brought it back closer to the 32-yard line. And there's some folks from Hilmar with their hands on their heads, wondering how that one got pushed back a little bit. 4th and 1. A big 4th down here for Hilmar, as the officials are not going to come together. Coach Marquez and his staff are trying to get their attention. They're signaling first down. The officials have yet to do so. Again, the initial spot looked like it was at the 31-yard line. Amaya looked like he's falling closer to the 30 than the 32, where they have it spotted right now. So we'll let them sort this out. As we remind you, you can follow us on our social media at NorCal Sports TV, Instagram, Facebook, and X. You can follow me on X at Corner Ramos. That's where you can check me out. A little self-publication. No shame self-publication. We do that TVL podcast as well. So you can check that out again at my X handle. I almost said Twitter handle. We're calling it X now. At Corner Ramos. Also check it out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. As they're taking a while, giving me plenty of time to plug that. We'll go around the TVL once again and take a look at some other scores. 42-28 here between Hilmar and Sonora. Still 21-17. Escalon leading Houston in the 4th. Ripon and Orostimba, they're in a battle. 10-7 in the 4th quarter. They got to come up with some kind of cool little moniker for that rivalry right there. Again, you got the Ripon Indians, the Orostimba Warriors, like the battle for the teepee or something like that. I don't know, something cool. Not sure. We got to figure it out. And then you got Ripon Christian. They're leading Modesto Christian. They have a 50 spot on the Crusaders to the Knights. Ripon Christian 50, Modesto Christian scoreless. So all that conversation, we're going to have 4th and inches. A big 4th down. The Cats showing pressure up the middle. They give it to Westmoreland. He runs into a wall. Brody Spear with the big tackle. Knocks him down in the backfield. And the Cats come up with the 4th down stop. And bringing the blitz. And Spear with the first hit. And everyone else coming and jump aboard. Dallas Latin in there as well. Wyatt Ling, who's had himself a heck of a ball game. Spent a lot of time in the Hilmar backfield, has Ling. In to combine on that tackle to stop Hilmar. And force a turnover on downs, and Sonora will have it. 7:43 left to play at their 33-yard line. Ingalls motions Byington. And again, they got some movement, but they're able to say that Alden Kutchta stay behind the line. Ingalls. Man, Ingalls does not skip leg day. He's got another dude hauling at his ankles, and he drags him forward for more yards. Ian Cohn was hauling on the shoelaces of the Wildcat quarterback, who pushes forward for a 12-yard pickup. Weapons galore for this Wildcat offense. This is just all in the running game. We have to see the passing game really get going. You got big Rigoberto Estrella, big-time target, 6'3", out on the perimeter. Jonathan Curran up on the right side. Ingles again going to keep it himself. Takes this one to midfield. You had some extracurriculars that going on from both teams following the play. Ingles will take this one to midfield, 5-yard gain, pick 2nd and 5. Of course, the Cats also had Wyatt Holt, a receiver who's kind of showing out to start the season. He's out on crutches over on the sideline. Hoping he heals up and gets back out for the stretch run. Another option there for the Wildcats. This triple option giving teams fits throughout the Trans Valley League. Sutton pushing forward. Sutton will pick up a couple of yards. Gonna bring up 3rd down. You got a battle going out on the perimeter between Ian Cohn and Jonathan Curran. Talked about them kind of playing past the whistle. And they're battling on that one as well. 3rd down and 2 for the Cats. Coming up on 6 minutes left to play. Sonora looking to ice this one away. Here on senior night. I'll pitch it to Morefoot. Collision at the 44-yard line. As a late hit out of bounds. Zachary Jantz got an extra shot on Morefoot. Pushing him out. Morefoot picked up 1st down yardage to the 42. They're going to tack on a little bit extra following the personal foul penalty on the Hilmar Yellow Jackets. Big-time collision between Morefoot and John Lopez, the DB. And then the tackle coming from Zachary Jantz, well on the white of the sideline. 1st and 10, Sonora, as they move it up to the 25. And Sonora wanted to keep moving the chains and keep seeing this clock rolling. And stopped right now at 5:56. Cats on the left hash, 1st and 10. Ingles thought about pitching it. He had Morefoot with him, and Morefoot had a lot of space, but he also had a couple of Yellow Jackets in his grill. Tanner Westmoreland out there. Johnston also combining to bring down Ingles. So, again, if he gets it out to Morefoot, Morefoot's probably shaking hands with the drum line there at the Golden Regiment. Instead, they pick up nothing on 1st down, 2nd and 10. Back in the flex formation. Ingles again on the keeper. Wrapped up and brought down by Jared Partita. Have a ball game, my guy. He's been all over the place out there in the interior. Making things tough for both Sutton and Eli Ingles. They've gotten their share, but Partita's won his battles as well. 3rd down and 10 as the Hilmar cheerleading squad's going to take a lap right now. They're working on their cardio. They're hitting the track. They are actually running a lap. I'm not sure what they're doing. 3rd and 10. Again, Byington motion. Gets Caden. No, it's not Caden Bailey. That's Westmoreland to jump. Middle linebacker Tanner Westmoreland was looking to blitz on that one. And he was trying to read Cash Byington as a key. Instead, he picks up an offsides penalty, makes it 3rd down and 5, so that'll help the Cats out. Instead of 3rd and long, you got 3rd and mediums. The clock rolls, coming up on 4:22. Counter handoff to Morefoot. He's into the end zone. Flag comes out in the middle of the line. Had plenty of open space there from Morefoot, but the penalty, I think, is what helped that out. He got a hold on Sonora. Nice play design there by Coach Clifton. Nice counter, pun intended. We take a look at the whole. Oh, and just a little too aggressive there on the pancake block as Morefoot would have waltzed into the end zone. Instead, it's going to back up the Cats to the 27. It'll be 3rd down and 12 as the cheerleading squad makes their way back. And a couple of them look a little winded, but all in all, I think we're doing all right. Third down and 12 following the holding penalty that wipes away the Stephen Morefoot touchdown. Would have made it a 3-score game. Instead, the Cats trying to keep the drive alive. And when in doubt, pitch it to number 7. Another flag comes flying out as Byington is actually going to lose about a yard on that carry. We'll see what Coach Marquez wants to do with this penalty. It's another hold on the Cats. If you decline it, you got 4th and long, but you give, and it looks like that's what they're going to do. Now, does this give Emmanuel Garibay an opportunity for a field goal? That was a block in the back. That was the call. You got some members of the Cats fans wanted the field goal, and here we go. Got a weapon in Emmanuel Garibay, and Coach Clifton going to try to use this one. We mentioned he hit a 44-yarder last week. His chance of Manny once again ring out. It's going to be a 45-yard attempt for Emmanuel Garibay. So trying to top his season high. Again, just a snap. Morefoot to hold. 45-yard field goal from Emmanuel Garibay. And it's going to be, I think, 5 yards closer as you had a Hilmar Yellow Jacket jump across the line of scrimmage a little early. Try to get a head start. It's going to give Emmanuel Garibay a little more leeway. So Garibay going to get a 5-yard buffer. You do have Zachary Jantz in the end zone. He's in the second O of Sonora. Just in case Garibay falls short, but I think my producer Levi Flores is right. Garibay has got plenty of power. This was going to be a 40-yarder from the right hash. High snap brought down by Morefoot. Kick on the way. Emmanuel Garibay. Absolutely true. There from 40 yards away. Makes it a 3-score game. 45-28. Sonora leading as Garibay boots in a 40-yard field goal. What a weapon for Coach Clifton and the Cats as Garibay able to hit from 40 yards away. I don't think the penalty yardage mattered much there. I think he would have been able to hit that one from 45, maybe a little further. As again, Sonora solid in all 3 phases as they hit somebody, anybody guys, get another crack to get the crowd going. He starts off the chant, hit somebody, and the rest of the crowd echoes anybody before every Cutler Segerstrom kickoff here on NorCal Sports TV as Emmanuel Garibay, my goodness, puts a charge into that one. Hits the R in Sonora, the top part in the back of the end zone as there's another touchback. 3:16 left to play in this ball game as you could pick up a whole tri-tip right now here at Dunleavy Field for $30, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pretty good bargain right there. And again, the auctioneer is still out here doing his thing. I'm telling you, he's got the little sign with whole tri-tips and everything. My guy's putting in work. Got the help of the PA announcer to help him out, and this broadcaster right here as well. 45-28, 3:16 left to play from their 20. Here's Merrick Eller rolling right and a little wide of its intended target, Caleb Amaya. Flag in the middle of the line of scrimmage. And this one's going to go against Hilmar. That an eligible man downfield. Cat's going to decline this one. You got a lineman downfield in that run pass option. Merrick Ellard kind of extended that play, rolling right. Sometimes it's tough for those linemen to know exactly what the quarterback's going to pull on that play. So incomplete pass and a penalty makes it Second down and 10 as Houston has jumped ahead 24-21. They now lead Escalon by 3 as they head down the stretch in the fourth quarter. So Sonora got close here with Hilmar, who made it a one-score game. Now the Cats able to push it up to a 17-point margin. And Houston trying to do their part. They jump out in front of Escalon again, 24-21 in the fourth quarter. From the shotgun, here's Merrick Ellard looking for Barnes, and this one hits Cash Byington in the back of the helmet. Byington pointing at his helmet. And he was step for step there for Barnes. It was going to take a dime there from Eli Ingalls, who couldn't get it up and over the helmet. That one more of a line drive. Need to get a little more air underneath that one to get it up and over the defender. And Cash Byington was step for step with the defender, Hunter Barnes, who has a touchdown in this ball game, a 55-yard touchdown catch. Ellard puts it in the belly of Caden Bailey. Bailey brought down after a couple. It'll be 3rd and long for Hilmar. 3rd and 15. Following the short pickup there from Caden Bailey. And Houston and Sonora, both currently unbeaten, both currently winning here in the fourth quarter on our network next week on NorCal Sports TV. That one out at Husky Memorial Stadium, a big road contest for the Cats. We have senior night here tonight. We'll see if they get another game here at home or if this is it. As Ellard keeping the play alive and able to get to the left boundary, but brought down there. I believe that's Dallas Latin. Yes, it is. Was able to wrap him up. Ellard able to get across the original line of scrimmage. A lot of yards there. You see sometimes they'll kind of show when you're watching footballs on Sundays or Saturdays how much yards guys pick up going side to side. Ellard probably picked up about 30, 40 yards on that 4-yard carry going laterally. As the clock's kind of run with 1:40 left to play, and Swart's going to punt this one away. The Cats have nobody back. It's going to bounce at the 35 and then bounce Sonora's direction, maybe about a yard or so, as Bailey down there to pick that one up, and the officials are going to mark it down at the 35. So another good punt there by Jacob Sward. On a 43-yarder there for Sward. Sonora looking to ice this one away. 1:32 left. Both teams with 3 timeouts as the Sonora student section getting their keys out, making a little noise, but also signaling that the Jackets and their fans can get the bus revved up and get themselves ready to head out as Sonora trying to ice this one away. Ingalls will keep it on first down. Pickup of 2. Clock will run, more importantly, here for Sonora. As Coach Marquez will hang on to the timeouts in a 3-possession ball game. Sonora looks like they'll improve to 6-0 on the season overall and 3-0 in the Trans Valley League. We mentioned the Cats may or may not get another crack at a home game here at Dunleavy Field. The next 2 will be on the road at Houston next week. Again, we'll have that for you on NorCal Sports TV as the Cats in victory formation. Just waiting for the official word to make it one final snap, I think is what they're looking for. As Ingalls does so, takes a knee. So Cats again next week at Houston. We'll have that for you. And they'll again stay on the road, go down to Ripon, take on Ripon Christian. The 25th, they had a scheduled home game against Modesto Christian, who has dropped some of the TVL games in their schedule, Sonora being one of those. So Cats looking to pick up an opponent on the 25th. If they do have a home game, we'll have it for you here on NorCal Sports TV. Then they'll wrap up the regular season at Ripon Christian, again on the road. So Sonora, next 3 TVL games will be on the road. The next one will be a big one at Houston Last check leads Escalon in the fourth quarter, 21-24, and that one just went final. So it will be an undefeated matchup next week on our airwaves. 6-0 Houston against 6-0 Sonora, who defeats Hilmar 45-28 here on senior night, and a big night for the junior Cash Byington. 3 more touchdown runs to his ledger. He now has 7 on the seasons, and the Cats pick up a big victory once again, 45-28 over Hilmar. It's going to do it for us here on NorCal Sports TV. For our executive director and executive producer, Dion I, our producer, Levi Flores, our cameramen, Avery Townsell and Noel Alexander, I myself and Mario Ramos saying thank you for watching this presentation of Sonora Wildcat football. Big victory for the Cats, 45-28. We'll see you guys next week.